Now, we move on to the 6th round of this 10-round game, and well, blue is rather falling behind right now, but anything can happen, so we go once again back into rolling of the dice. Not sure what level blue is on, but I think he's trying to get as much gold as he can now, so he can get level 2. For at least for the next round, which it is now quite late in the game to get level 2, but never mind, we shall see if his strategy pays off for him. Whereas now the red player has lots of rolls to play with, so he's now splitting all of his rolls up between all the resources. So you just roll all of them at the same time, because it's quicker like that than just add up the corresponding ones to the right levels. I wonder if any new type of units will come out today. In this round, because we've not yet seen the cannon or the catapult being used, or the Great Knight, because they are some of the more expensive units in this game, but are some of the most powerful also.
7 as well on that, and 5, 6 plus 6 here is 12.
Whilst our players are just finishing up adding their dice, a nice feature is that the men can be used with different things, with different units. And the cannon is coming out to play. So, what this cannon is, it is one of the most expensive units. Not quite, because Great Knight is the most expensive, but the cannon is the most destructive, because it can potentially kill 5 units at the same time, which sounds rather too strong to be in this game. But the problem is, it is a 4 square unit, so it's very large and very bulky. But also, it has a very easy chance to kill it. If it loses the roll, the attacker basically needs to get a 1, 2, 3, 4, or a 5 for it to be killed. So, there's a very slim chance it could survive, but highly unlikely. But that is why it's got the devastating damage, but does cost a lot of resources, so we shall see if red player can use it, because it's usually a high target to get knocked out straight away.
You did shuffle them.
So the players get drawn their free cards again, and a play straight away card has been found, so that goes back to the deck and takes a new card. Now that the deck has been reshuffled and both players are ready to go, we shall continue round 6. So blue shall go first again with a mighty 1. Oh, very nice. Just slowly advance to your impending doom of this cannon. So hopefully the red can move up quickly so he can at least get one shot off before it goes kaboom. A 5, that is what he's looking for. So he marches straight up the field to meet head on with the blue. That cannon, even though it's got an 8 tile range, it cannot fire on the first turn, and a good shot. So bye bye Mr. Cannon. Unfortunate for the red player, but a fire at least for the blue. That is most unfortunate for the red, but never mind, the blue does need all the help he can get. So now he slowly marches up with a 6. A very nice roll there. Hopefully things can turn out for blue in this time in the rolls.
On the end.
We shall see in this roll. So the blue, a 2, that's not very good, and he's going against a guy with 2 rolls, but he gets a 2 as well, which means there is a flag and drum, which means he wins. But because these battles take longer in the later rounds, I'm going to speed the rest of this fight up for your viewing pleasure, so please enjoy. return to the battle, near to the end. Unfortunately, it's not gone Blue's way, but he can still have a chance. Oh, unfortunate on those rolls. So let us see what happens with the red. Will he survive? And oh, not again! Oh, disaster for the blue. He gets ambushed, which means he loses his last 2 men. So the red has now won his 5th game. Oh, the blue needs to pull something out of the bag in the next round. Oh, this game is going to be all over. But the blue player do has a nice lot of resource cards. I think that's 8 iron I think he got there, which could be useful. He could bring out the whole cavalry out next turn if he really wanted to. But we shall see what his plan is. So now that they've finished, they add their resources cards. Red will keep his nice big army still. But that can all happen. That can all change. Because you never know what you're going to find in these cards. The game could be going your way and all of a sudden get black deft, and then the tide switches it back into blue's favor. So we shall see what will happen in the next round. Just whilst our players are sorting ourselves out, it shall be a close game, hopefully. But we will have to see. So the blue is now just getting all his men back to the stats so that they can continue on for the next round.
Because it's only 2 players, it can go lopsided very quickly.
I shall see you later in the next round. Because there are 5 days left and only 4 rounds to go. Will blue manage to come back, or will red just stomp him? Find out tomorrow.